Julie, confessing her soul from Batavia. All right, Greg Insko joins us. Greg, Happy New Year.
What's up, Cincinnati?
All right, Greg's already hepped up. Now, if you remember, about a year ago, Greg started his trek, and that was to walk across the entire country to Los Angeles to drop off his resume so he may get on Survivor. That didn't work out too well for you, did it, Greg?
No, I'm broke as a joke. It's awful. It backfired.
Right.
There's more people in foreclosure right now than there are Mormons. I don't know which is worse.
Greg has already had a gallon of Red Bull. Greg, what happened when you showed up there at the studios? Where was it, at CBS?
Yeah, they told me I was too nice. They told me that I wasn't greedy enough, and they told me I don't have what it takes to outwit anyone. So I've been, I finally found out a way to make some money and do some eventual community service at the same time. So are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right, I'm brilliant. People are going to copycat this worldwide. What I've been doing, last month I've been hanging out in real rough neighborhoods, and if I see somebody pushing a shopping cart full of copper, I stop them and I say, hey, how you doing? And I beat the Rihanna out of them. It's like I'm stealing the copper from the copper they're stealing from us. So it's like I feel like a modern day Robin Hood. I'm literally going and robbing the hood.
But
awesome.
But Greg, I got to tell you, risking a felony, I'm not sure if Survivor's producers will go for that.
Nah, there isn't anything I've been put through that's been worse than that.
So how did you feel last year when you found out there was a woman from Cincinnati on Survivor?
Oh, I felt like Tracy's batting average. It doesn't get much worse than that.
Did you know her, Greg?
It was awful. I hated it.
Well, did you know the woman, Greg?
You're letting me do this all over again. You think I like walking? I hate walking. I want to get a Segway. I want a piggyback ride. I don't want to walk ever again.
Greg, this will be your second time walking across the entire country to Los Angeles to drop off your resume. You know, there is a phrase, 3 times a charm.
Third time's a charm. Well, then this time's just a big mistake. So where were you 6 months ago when I was planning this out again?
So Greg, it is New Year's Eve, and what you're going to do is you're going to start your trek to Los Angeles tonight?
I'm going to leave here. I'm going to drive down to Jacksonville. At Jacksonville Airport, I'm going to pick up the guy that's going to drive in front of me, and that way I won't have to worry about my backpack. I won't have to worry about a lot of things. The guy actually... he's actually from New York, born and raised. Small world. He actually said he remembers when Tracy was drafted. I thought that was kind of funny, by the Mets, apparently. I didn't know that.
No, I believe he was drafted by the Reds.
Was he drafted? I thought
yeah.
he was drafted. I thought well, whatever he was. He had a good couple years, I guess, right?
As Tracy would say, Greg, he was a very popular player. He played for 5 major league teams.
The 6th one was a charm, I promise. But no, it was funny. The guy apparently when he was younger, he had inspired to walk across America, and he got on YouTube one day and just typed in "walk across America," and all my videos popped up under YouTube.com/put Greg on Survivor, and he started reading into it, and next thing I know, he's contacting me, and he's like, I'm a big Survivor fan, and, I think it's amazing what you're doing. He's like, I would love to go with you. And I thought, well, shoot, I would love to have somebody go with me. That way I don't have to worry about, batteries dying, water, McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
It'd just be so much easier. So, oh, man, it should make it a lot easier this time. I'm going to do a lot more miles. I'm going to go Jacksonville, January 1st, and then I'm planning on being in front of the producers. They know I'm coming on Valentine's Day, and I got a big surprise for them. I can't wait.
How many miles a day do you walk?
Well, it's the first time I told everybody I'd do 18, and when there's nothing to do but walk, you walk. So by the end of the day, I was doing 30. And this time, since I won't have a 70-pound backpack, I really think I can do 45, because I can walk 15 straight hours, no problem. The difference is 2 miles per hour versus 3 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
3 miles per hour is still a slow walk, but, it's just...
you do 15 hours of walking per day?
Yeah, 15 straight hours.
Greg, what's your reaction going to be if they say no to you again and there's another person from Cincinnati on Survivor?
I'm going to burn this city down! I'm going to run for president! I don't know. I don't know what swim Slim from Hawaii? I mean, what else can I do?
Greg, I mean, there's got to be easier reality shows to get on. One of those rehab shows or The Biggest Loser. I mean, all that's going to take it. I'm sure you're slim from all this walking, but all that's going to take is sitting down and eating about 3 or 4 Big Macs a day.
I'm good at that. I love Big Mac. I seriously had McDonald's on the last trip every day for 76 straight days. So 2 years ago, my New Year's resolution was to grow my hair out for locks of love. Last year, my New Year's resolution was to be celibate, and I nailed it. No pun intended.
That's not hard.
This year, my New Year's resolution is to be a vegetarian. I don't know why I torture myself. I love meat, but I'm going to see if I can do it. So that's this year.
How much weight did you lose last year?
I only lost 4 pounds. It wasn't. I mean, I'm pretty, skinny to begin with. My body fat went down to like 7%. I mean, it was next to. I looked like a skeleton.
Greg, I'm gonna give you a little help here real quick. Let me tell you this.
Let's hear it.
What you need to do is go to LA, hang out in the bars, and meet a producer. That's what you need to do.
That's the easy way.
That's the easy way.
The problem is, I don't have the 3 Bs. I don't have Botox, I don't have boobs, and I don't have a Bentley. So I'm not going to fit in out there, guys. I'm sorry.
Greg, yes or no? Do you think if you get on Survivor, you could outwit and outsmart those other contestants?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? I mean, that was what frustrated me the most. They said I was too nice. Okay, that's a cop-out. They said I wasn't greedy enough. That's ridiculous, too. And then they said I couldn't outwit anyone. It's like, well, what can I do?
Well, they had a pretty nasty guy that almost won.
Yeah, he should have won, that's for sure. He actually Facebooked me the other day, Russell, and he told me, he said, I don't know who got screwed worse, you for, walking across America and not getting on Survivor, or me for being the greatest player ever to play the game and not to win.
Real quick question, Greg. If you win, will you be smart enough to pay your taxes?
Absolutely not. What? What kind of question is that?
All right, Greg Insko.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Good luck as you walk across the country again in your hopes of getting on Survivor next season.
Thank you. I got to thank you guys for inspiring me to be the worst person that I can be. And I'm going to leave you with some words of wisdom for the new year. I hate you, Cincinnati. I hope you all lose your jobs and get divorced next year. Skyline Kelly gives me diarrhea. Martin shot it sexy. The Bearcats suck. They already lost. Coach Kelly rules. Steelers.
All right, there's no doubt this guy has already had the Red Bull. He's ready.
He's burnt all the bridges.
He's ready for the celebration. Traffic and weather together on the 10th.